Here we go. Good morning, everyone. My name is Erin Kirk, and I'm with Farmers Insurance as well as the New Mexico Small Business Connections. And the main reason that we love to do these Coffee Talks Wednesdays is to highlight the great businesses that we have in our group. And this week, we're so excited to highlight Keiosha. So Keiosha, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, and you tell us a little bit about your business.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Keiosha Miller. I'm owner of Magic Mirror Photo Booth and Events. We specialize in mirror booths. We have 3 different type of photo booths and 2 type of mirror booths. And they are fully animated, activated by touch or even wave or scream. And mirrors activate on command. And it's fun for weddings, for graduation parties, for corporate events. We have great brand activations. And then on the other half of our business is the inflatable side. So we have bounce castles, water slides, obstacle courses, and concession items for your party needs, from birthday parties to graduation parties again, and just summer hangouts and family gatherings with our water slides as big as 19-foot big slides, and then our bounce castles with water slides as well. So we're pretty much a full event summer service company. Now that we're kind of opening up again, we're getting a little bit more busier with graduation parties and just small at-home parties for anybody to have, or
That's
anyone who's just
awesome.
looking to do some basic fun with their kids.
That's so cool. Tell us, how did you get into this business?
So I started off, I wanted to build an indoor play center, and just the process to go through all that was a lot. And then so I went and I was looking to get more information and purchase like the indoor play center stuff. And so I found that the photo booth was at this convention, and I was like, this is amazing, we've got to have it. We were number 2 in New Mexico that had the mirror booths. I think I'm the only one in New Mexico that has 3. And then from there, I just went on and bought some bounce castles because I seen that some of the rental companies that I use for my kids, they were not the cleanest. And this is before COVID. And so I said I can do better. And so as a mom, as a parent, as a medical healthcare provider, I bought some jumpy houses, and it's not as easy as it seems, but we make sure that we clean our inflatables before and after every event, and we just inquired some more. So I have a total of 10 inflatables, and now we're just going through the process of cleaning those all up from the previous owner, and just making sure that they're all safe and ready to go for your fun time
Oh,
events.
awesome. So tell us, how have you kind of like adjusted, or how did you have to adjust within COVID?
So on the photo booth side, we have virtual props and stuff like that. So you wouldn't necessarily have to use a whole bunch of props and that everyone's touched. So that aspect has already been incorporated for at least 2 years. But if someone was to want actual props, I have vinyl props wipe down, and we spray them with Lysol, and in between. We've only had a couple of events since COVID, but we make sure that those are wiped down. We provide hand sanitizer for people to use those before they grab the props and before they start the mirror activation, and so forth. And then on the inflatable side, like I said, when I started getting inquiring about the jumpers and having jumpers, I wanted to make sure that I clean them off before and after every event. So if you like look on my Facebook page, even before COVID, I was cleaning them every middle of the week before they go out on the weekend. And then when I get to the person's house and set them up, I have my crew, which is my kids. We wipe down everything, we spray down everything, and then your kids are free to jump. And you've seen that we've cleaned them up beforehand, as
That's
well as
awesome. Tell us what's kind
yeah.
of like, I know everyone has events, so it's kind of broad, but what's kind of like your niche, the people that you absolutely love to help and have your business with?
Um, on the photo booth side, I love to see the weddings. Weddings are always fun because every now and then you'll get the uncle or the grandpa who doesn't want to take the picture, and he finally gets up and takes the picture, and then I can never get him to go away. So he's just kind of like that one uncle or grandpa who just becomes like a fixture in front of everyone's picture, even when they're like,
Yeah.
okay, hey, Papa or whatever, you can go sit down now. And he's like, no, no. It's
Oh,
like,
too much
yeah, he like,
fun.
yeah, they like to. It's fun to get those guys who don't really like to take pictures, and then they're like there all the time. So that's what I miss the most,
Yeah.
and that's what's the funnest is to get those guys who don't like to take pictures, and then they can't get away from it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anything last that you would like to say about your business or you?
Yeah, we've got some great specials happening for graduation events. We've done a few already, and I've got a good package with a water slide and a photo booth for grad. So you can check those and give me a call. On Facebook, I'm Magic Mira NM, and online it's www.magicmiranm.com. And you can message me or call me. My phone number is 505-573-1908. And again, I'm Keiosha. Everyone calls me Key. If you have any questions or just want to know more about what we provide and how we can help your party needs, just call me and let me know.
Awesome. And I will also be posting all of Kiyosha's information in this post as well. So she's obviously events are happening. So make sure that you think of her when we start having all the events again. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kiyosha.
Thank you, Erin.